आओ बेटा मैं क्यों
मैं छोड़
आपको अच्छा बेस्ट होटल छोड़ देता हूँ सर।
Welcome to New Delhi, one of the most popular cities in the world. Today's video, I want to show you guys what it was like when I landed at the airport, getting my Uber, getting to the hotel, and having some really good Indian street food. It's gonna be a very chilled out, laid back video, because we're gonna make a lot of videos here. So just enjoy this one, and welcome to New Delhi. Let's begin.
The disembarkation. For baby strollers and buggies that will check in, this will
Good
be
evening,
available on the baggage
everyone.
carousel at the
It
arrival
is super
hall.
late right
Thank you for your
now.
attention.
It's 10:23 p.m. on the 2nd of Feb, and I've just landed now in New Delhi at Indira Gandhi International Airport. Check out this airport. Man, I've had a long day, man. I've been pretty much flying and transiting for nearly 20 hours just to get here, over here. And this beautiful carpet. I like the design of this. So a few things about Indira Gandhi International Airport. It's obviously named after the former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. She was the first and only woman Prime Minister in India. We got airport health screening. Look, it's 10:26 p.m. I'm so tired. Okay, so we have our immigration baggage exit. But check this out. Check out these hands. These hands look cool, man. I have not seen something like that inside an airport yet. That's awesome. This airport used to be called Palam Airport back when it opened in 1962. And then in 1986, it got the name Indira Gandhi Airport. 3 zones, Indian passport holders, e-visa, and foreign passport. That's gonna be me over here. It is now 10:49, and I have made it through immigration. That was really quick. So I'm an OCI card holder, which gives me like a lifetime visa. But that was really quick. When I saw the line behind me, it was getting really busy. So I kind of got lucky that I got in and out. But this is the duty-free section. Delhi duty-free. Like the Indira Gandhi airport is like busiest airport in India. Saw like 80 million people last year alone come through here. Over 130 destinations. So it's obviously a very significant airport. Look at that, this is basically a baggage belt area. We are belt 11. So I actually use trip.com to book everything, and I like how like the app tells me when boarding has started, when boarding's ending, up-to-date times, and also baggage collection belts. It's easy. I never have to check any of those boards, man. Just check my phone. All right, this is belt 11. Let's see if I can see my luggage. Is me. Right here. I'm gonna put my hoodie on because it's 12 degrees today. It's gonna be cold, the weather when I'm in India. This is my first solo trip to India. I'm very keen, guys. Wait till you see the, you know the Desh Shankar special videos, full informative mode. But I'm also gonna be covering like the markets and some food and street food and all of that stuff. I'm gonna have a whole range of different videos while I'm here. Starting with this one, which is an airport to hotel to getting some food kind of video. If any of you guys ever wondered, like, what do I actually pack? Do I take one of these big luggages? This is actually my luggage. And then I have my backpack, which basically has all of my travel, like camera equipment. We're gonna go out to the green channel because I got nothing to declare. I like the airport experience so far. It's actually really quick. I can't wait to smell the air when I leave the airport. Here we go, guys. Way out, New Delhi. Oh my God, I can feel the breeze. That is cold. Look at all these people here. All my fans. Dude, you can smell the pollution for sure. The moment you exit the airport, it's so thick and dense. I'll put the pollution numbers on the screen. It's the night time. If I look from the lights, I'll zoom in. You can see, due to how like thick and dense the pollution is, you can actually see the light kind of distributing out into that thickness. We're gonna be taking an Uber. Metro's there as well as an option, but we're gonna take an Uber, and the Uber app is the same app you use in your country. So far, honestly, not bad. Nobody's asked me for taxis yet, except one guy, so I'm liking that. Love seeing the army out with full automatic rifles at the airport. I feel very safe and secure. So I'm gonna book that Uber. So let me show you guys how it's done. Pretty straightforward. So we can see here it's automatically found right where I need to get picked up. T3 Arrival Road, and this is my hotel, Hotel Kubar. Same Uber app. You can see you got different options: Premier, Uber Go, and Excel. So comfortable sedans, whatever you want to go in. Electric, bike. I like that. I will probably take bikes when I'm kind of traveling inside the city. So that's 859 rupees. So let's see how much that is. 859 is $13.34. Now, there might be like some toll fees and parking fees or whatever they can charge, but shouldn't be much more than like $5 more, man. It's cheap. So we're gonna go ahead and select Premier, and it's Uber pickup zone. Confirm pickup. Let's try heading to the Uber pickup zone. Okay, we ask this gentleman, app-based taxi. भाई साहब, Uber यहाँ पर? Uber red wala. अच्छा, ठीक है. Bro, it's actually so chilly. It's cold. So you can see here, that's the Delhi Metro. So if you want to take the train line, you go down that way. New Delhi has a train line from here into other parts of the city, and Melbourne still doesn't have a train line, man. It's crazy. Melbourne Airport, bro. Get a train line. The app just told me to keep walking down this way to the Premier line. So I'll find the car eventually. Let me inspect. Because it might be actually, I might have to go underground. Let me inspect and find out. You can hear the honks in the background. That's one thing in India. You guys are going to hear that a lot. All right, let me find it downstairs. We're going down this way to get to our taxi, or to our Uber. They call it app-based parking here on the signs. So just keep that in mind, because you got Ola and Uber right here. Another one here is called Rapido. So you got a few different options, but Uber so far has been working pretty well. So let's hope I get a car. Uber Premier, people lining up here. That doesn't look like a Uber Premier to me, man. The pin is 318
318
554. Uber is the number one app here.
इंडिया में हाँ
इंडिया में सबसे नंबर वन Uber.
जी
और ये लोग क्या वेट कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर?
ये लोग गो का किया है ना रेट कम वाला किया है
So Uber Go is a cheaper one. So how long do you reckon it will take to get to the hotel? 50 minutes? 45 minutes?
50 minutes होगा
50 minutes, yeah. Take your time. And आप कितना बजे तक काम करेंगे आज? रात भर? पूरा रात? हर दिन रात भर काम करते हैं? कितना घंटा?
14
Wow. 12 to 14 hour work days. तो आप कितना बजे खत्म करेंगे जॉब?
जॉब तो मैं मॉर्निंग में खत्म करूंगा 9 बजे तक
9 बजे. और शुरू कितना बजे किए थे?
9 बजे के आसपास किए थे
अच्छा,
मतलब काम अगर हो जाएगा पहले तो पहले कर दूंगा 12 घंटा 13 घंटा 14 घंटा इतना तो करना पड़ता है तब जाके बिजनेस हो पाएगा
या तो ये सब जो उबर चलाते हैं पेट्रोल सब आपका खर्च होता है या कंपनी का या
पेट्रोल सीएनजी गाड़ी का सारा मेंटेनेंस वो सारा मेरा होता है
ये तो है इंडिया में मैन बहुत लोग मेहनत करना पड़ता है you have to work very hard
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में नहीं करना पड़ता है
if you are working 12 hours 14 hours then you get paid a lot more money for that yeah there it's normal is 36 hours a week so
full week 36 hours
36 correct that's 3 days of work for you
यहाँ तो 12 घंटा तो नॉर्मली है
यहाँ एवरेज पैसा कितना like what's the average income here
कम 12 hours
1000 rupee
वो भी टैक्सी का जिसका मतलब ये अपना खुद का काम है और किसी का सैलरी पे अगर नौकरी कर रहा है तो 1 month 20,000 उबर में सैलरी पे ड्राइवर नहीं है
ओके
उसमें गाड़ी खुद का ड्राइवर का होता है उबर ओनली कमीशन
So आप मिनिमम दिन में 1000 बना लेते हैं
1500 बना लेते
1500 बना लेते हैं
हैं। उसमें गाड़ी का ईएमआई जाता है
अच्छा EMI जाता है
600 पर डे ईएमआई।
EMI आपका फैमिली बिहार में है
जी फैमिली बिहार में।
कब जाते हैं एवरी 3 months 4 months
3 से 4 महीने के बाद बिहार चले जाते हैं।
अच्छा
4
3
months।
months तो you have kids
सब बिहार में है।
अच्छा ये कितना you have son बेटा बेटी
2 daughters
अच्छा 2 daughters
1 son।
2 daughters and 1 son 3 wow हाँ कितने साल के हैं
मेरा 31 साल उम्र है।
31 साल 31 so you're only 4 years older than me and आपके you already have 3 kids एक 10 साल का one 10-year-old kid
अप्रैल में हो जाएगा।
you have 2 other kids and you're only 4 years older than me wow and here I am trying to make YouTube isn't it crazy trying to find the hotel guys it's a bit of a struggle here's the area yeah, I don't think I'm going to be staying at this hotel that much longer, guys. Hotel Kuber, which is here. Hello. तो ये एरिया कैसा है अच्छा है हाँ रात में खाना वाना खाने
आने का सर मिल जाएगा
अच्छा
नहीं आज की बुकिंग थी 12 बजे से अभी 12।
Okay guys, it's now 12:50 in the morning. I'm hungry. Hotel's been checked in. Let's go eat some food. Your stray dogs. It's so quiet right now because it's like 1 a.m. in the morning and it's cold, man. Have a look at this. This is the main bazaar area. We'll come here in the morning, show you guys what it looks like. But right now it's obviously everything's shut. So here there's no footpaths. You just gotta walk on the road. Look out for cars behind you. It takes Southeast Asia walking to a new level. Tuk-tuk, rickshaw. These guys love honking. It's how they communicate. But honestly, I don't know if there's anything I can really find to eat at this time. You see like places are shutting down. So I'm in this area called Paharganj, which back in the Mughal era used to be a place where travelers would come and rest. Now, with the Delhi metro network 5 minutes from here, it's become like a backpacker area. You can see you got all the hotels, all these small little villa hotels. Have a look at this, look at these roads here, the rocks, so you can see the roads are like breaking apart. But honestly, I'm only staying here for like 2 days. I don't think I'm gonna be staying in this area. I'll see what it looks like in the day, but this might be even a bit too backpacker for me. I was walking towards the restaurant and the guy was like to me, man, don't go down that way. You're gonna get ripped off. Yes sir, भाई साहब? नहीं, मुझे actually खाना है।
खाना खाना
हाँ।
वेज नॉन वेज
नॉन वेज।
नॉन वेज
हाँ, इस तरह इसी रोड पे।
यहाँ तो अभी बंद मिलेगा वहाँ मेन रोड पे है ना
हाँ, वहाँ मेन रोड पे हाँ।
होटल छोड़ के 8 वाले होटल पे आपको मिल जाएगा बाकी बड़ी मसाज वगैरह करानी है तो वो हो जाएगा
नहीं मसाज नहीं कराना मैम मुझे खाली खाना भूख लगा है
आओ बेटा मैं
नहीं छोड़
आपको अच्छा बेस्ट होटल छोड़ देता हूँ सर
नहीं
क्या मिलेगा
The only option tonight to eat, guys. We're having some matar paneer and some roti. कितना बजे आप लोग बंद करते हैं दुकान?
बस लास्ट टाइम चल रहा है
Last. Thank you, sir. ये आप ऑमलेट रात में बनाते हैं?
हाँ जी सर।
कितना देरी तक?
सर 9 से लेकर 2 बजे तक।
50 रुपये, 50 रुपीज़। ये आपका कोई दुकान का नाम है?
इसका
हाँ। ये सब जैसे कि ये स्टॉल सब रहता है यहाँ, ये सब आपको गवर्नमेंट का अप्रूवल चाहिए या ऐसे ही खोल देते हैं हम लोग?
सर मैं पहले 12 बजे तक 9 बजे से 12 बजे तक बाहर लगाता हूँ।
वो वाला अच्छा।
ठीक है सर। उसके बाद फिर मैं अंदर आ जाता हूँ।
हाँ।
पुलिस वाले कोई कुछ नहीं बोलते। ये भैया लोग आते हैं हमारे पास चाय वाय पीने के लिए, तो इनके लिए कोई चार्ज नहीं।
अच्छा।
एक्चुअली इनको देता हूँ ना तो मेरे को वहाँ और भी देता है।
You can see the omelets over there. You're gonna get a bread. Chuck it on top. Wow. This is street food. They don't really understand. Do you understand English?
No.
No English? जब टूरिस्ट आता है यहाँ तो आप कैसे बात करते हैं?
इंग्लिश में थोड़ा गर्दन हिला देता हूँ हल्के हल्के। वैसे उंगली से बता देते हो।
Ugly se, क्या पता, they point out by their fingers what they want.
हाँ जी।
Look at that. Cooking it right up here. The craziest part about here is that I can obviously speak the language. So a lot of my vlogs you're going to see here is going to be Hindi heavy with English because they're going to talk to me in Hindi anyway. And you got these dogs here, stray dogs. इस street पे हम देखेंगे बहुत कुत्ता सब, like, you know, a lot of कुत्ता सब है.
ये सब कैसा है?
काटने वाले कुत्ते नहीं,
काटने वाले।
काटने वाले नहीं.
काटने वाले नहीं है।
That omelette is 50 rupees with a bread in it. So 50 rupees is like 80 cents. If you want a 1 a.m. snack, I mean, we're gonna go back to the hotel. I'm gonna eat this and the omelette. And we're gonna have it together. When you're on the street foods, you don't do, you know, takeaway bags and boxes, bro. You just get it like this. Had a great chat with the guy. You know, he was telling me pretty much like, oh, like people who are like homeless, who have no money, he just gives them food for free. But these guys are good people so far. My mom's watching this, she's gonna be absolutely furious. Like, what are you doing walking around at night? You can see here as well, these guys here are working on this truck. They're loading it up. So like, obviously India is very heavy on commerce and business and work. People here work across all hours. They're not getting paid the big bucks, man. They just do it to make a living, to put food on the table for them and their families. Okay, so this is the dinner that we got. Basically like a roti, so 2 rotis. We've got here some matar paneer. Basically it's like cottage cheese curry. And then we have our omelette. I'm not gonna get food poisoning. All right, let's assess this. All right, so let's have some of this matar paneer and roti. So while I eat this, I may as well talk about this area. This area of Paharganj used to be a very centric area during the Mughal era, where travelers who would do trade would come here and stay. A lot of bars and drinking and restaurants like these, where you have like these street food. Now, the government built a railway network here a couple decades ago, and this became a backpacker central area. However, what I saw tonight, I don't think I can recommend people to stay here, but I will reassess that in the morning when I'm walking around and it's actual civilization and shops are open. But I think right next to this area is Connaught Place, which we'll go to, and I think that area is much cleaner and better to be in. At night, man, felt, not gonna lie, it felt a bit dingy out there. But then again, it is 1 a.m. in India. Wow, look at that. Shop on the street, working at 1 a.m. This is amazing. There's so much flavor to this dish. Basically, you dip your naan, roti, you dip your roti in here. Look at that. It just drips from all that thinned out gravy. It's spicy. A lot of late night workers, truck drivers, like the workers we saw on the street, they pull up to these places at night, they have their food, and then they continue working. Let me show you the paneer. This is what the paneer looks like. Let's try out this omelette and bread. Don't know why that light in that bathroom's like flickering. So this is gonna be interesting as well. So basically he's cooked an omelette and then he's put a bread on underneath it with chili sauce on top. There's something about the bread in India, you know, it's like so thinned out and soft. I remember this when I was a child, like eating this bread and omelette. It's elite. This tastes so good. Both these dishes, certified, 100%. I can't recommend it enough. And this is my first, this is the only place open. So imagine like when we dive deeper into the nicer joints, other street food vendors, it would be crazy, it would be chaotic. I'm dipping it in that matar paneer, so good. That's it for the video. A lot more India content to come, so stay tuned. This is me signing out with my omelette and bread, matar paneer and roti at like 1:30 a.m. Peace out.